Hello, fifth graders. So today for writing, we are going to be wrapping up our first persuasive writing, and that will mean that we are going to revise and edit our writings. So the learning targets for today are that I can add transition words and phrases to my persuasive writing, and that I can revise and edit my persuasive writing as well. Okay, so transition words in persuasive writings. Transition words and phrases. In persuasive writings, we need words or phrases at the beginning of each new paragraph to show a transition. We also will need these in our body paragraphs when we are moving from reason to reason. When we move from one focus to another, we need to show that we are transitioning. A good example of this that we might see in our persuasive writings are when we are transitioning from our introduction to our body paragraph. When we do that, we need to move from introducing our opinion and reasons to actually providing the facts and explanations to those reasons. So we need a transitional word or phrase to begin our next paragraph to show that we are moving from one focus to another. Okay, and then also when talking about a new reason in our body paragraphs, we also need to do this. So when we're moving from one of our reasons to our next, we need to show some sort of transitional word so that we know we're moving on to that new topic or that new reason. Some example transition words and phrases are next, in addition, secondly, overall, to sum up, another reason why, for example, in conclusion, and on top of that, on top of many other transitional words and phrases that could be potentially used as well. So now, what are two transitional words or phrases that you could add to your opinion writing? So think about those words that those transitional words and phrases that I just talked about, and you can even come up with some of your own as well. What will be two great transitional words or phrases that you can add to your opinion writing? Just words that work best for you in your writing. And then we have linking words in persuasive writing. So linking words and phrases, so these are words and phrases that connect sentences together so that you don't have to stop and put a period in between each time. If we always do that, just put a period in between each sentence, a little sentence that we have, it's just going to be very choppy, and that's not what we're necessarily looking for here. If we add our linking words and these phrases, these are a great way to connect our reasons with their supporting facts without having to stop each time to put a period. For example, when I give a reason in my body paragraph, I can use a linking word to give my fact to support that reason. Okay? So that's very important in your body paragraph to have every time that you're moving from your fact to your supporting reason or your supporting fact, then you should have a linking word. So some examples of linking words are because, which is supported by, which is shown by, and to support this, and similar examples to that. So again, when you're moving from your reason to your fact, you can use one of those linking words instead of stopping it with a period. And here's a quick little video for you to watch on just a little bit about revising and editing in persuasive writings, so that way it's very clear for your reader. And then these are all the things that you are going to need in your persuasive writing before you turn it in today. So you are going to use this checklist. So these need to be included on your Google Docs from yesterday before you turn it in. You need your introduction with your opinion statement and a summary of those reasons. You need your body paragraph with 3 reasons, facts supporting your reasons and explanations. You need conclusions with a restated opinion, summary, and concluding statement. You need those 3 paragraphs just like we talked about over this week. And then you need a transitional words and phrases in the correct places. So again, every time you start a new paragraph, you need that transitional phrase or a word to show that you are moving from one focus to another. And you also need those linking words when we're moving from a reason to a supporting fact instead of just using periods. And then you also need to have correct spelling, capitalization, and punctuation in your story. So go to today's assignment, and then you can add a Google Docs to that assignment. Go to yesterday's assignment and continue your Google Docs from yesterday and turn that in once you have all these checklists or all these things checked off. I'll see you next time.